I'm your host, Georgia Girl. I'm just getting back from getting a health screen. I did my pap smear today. I will begin my mammogram in about another week. Our health screens are very important. It's important to get your checkups yearly. Some people get their checkups like their physical yearly. Some people get their pap smear yearly. Some get their breast check yearly. It is very important that we do that. And it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month also. It also, you should know that early detections does save lives. So I'm out here. I just came back. Ooh, I tell you, if you hadn't had a pap smear in a while, you can imagine the feeling. So it's often to get, it's good to go get those pap smears. It checks for cervical cancer, it checks for uterus cancer, make sure everything be working properly with your ovaries. So I did do my test today. Hopefully I have some good results. But I was just coming in to see what everybody been doing today. I think that phone did. Hey, hey, Shanky girl. I was just talking about your health streams are important. Do you get health stream? Do you get mammogram or do you go get your checkups? Are you old enough to get mammograms yet? Are you old enough to get? I don't think you're old enough to get no mammograms yet, are you? Do you go get your physicals? Do you go get your health streams? It's good to get those health streams, like your blood pressure check. If you have to do any kind of blood work, go get your blood work done. Things like that. You real young, ain't you? Are you old enough to get a mammogram? Okay, you look like you a real. You look real young, so you old enough to get mammograms. I think mammograms you have to be like over 40. Hair? Why are you scared? I gotta go get my mammogram done in about another week. In about another week. It's good to get those checked, y'all. We have to get those checked. You got to get your titles checked, and everything else have to be checked too in the proper way. So today, I got my pap smear done today. On the 31st, I will get my mammogram. I know when I first got my mammogram, it's not fun. It's not a fun thing to do, but it's helped save lives. Best to get those early detections taken care of. Okay, that's great. That is great. But I will not be scared. Yeah, if this your first time going, this gonna be your first time having the mammogram. This is gonna be your first time. Welcome in, Carol. Are you new? This is Wellness Wednesday, and I'm just talking some health talk. I went and got my pap smear done today. If you don't know what a pap smear is, it's when you go get your cervical check down there at the bottom. You know, get your cervix check. They check for tumors, cervical cancer. That's when they check to make sure you don't have no kind of you know, anything to do with your uterus or your ovaries. So it's best to get all those tests done. A lot of people are afraid to get a pap smear or colonoscopies or mammograms, but all those tests are useful. I'm going to be 55 years old, and so I have to go get all those things checked. I'm doing good. I just came back from getting a screening, and I was talking about it's important that we get our streams, our health stream done. It's important that we get our checkups. You know, um we shouldn't wait until something happened to get your checkup. If you're due for your pap smear, go get your pap smear. If you're due for your mammogram, go get your mammogram. Don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe, everybody. Um, if you want to get your anything concerning your health, go and get it done. Like right now, you know it's coming up to flu season. A lot of people does take shots. They does get those flu shots. A lot of people are getting those COVID shots. I'm gonna go get a flu shot because last year I did catch flu, and that's not a good feeling either, y'all. I was in so much pain when I had the flu. You said yes, true. What you're talking about, Miss Host, Georgia girl. Thank you. I'm wellness over here. I do a lot of wellness over here, but anything I talk about is for educational entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor or anything. I speak on things that I go through in real life. When I talk about things, real life things, what going on right here in the world, we know we have to get our checkups. Oh, you here all the time? Well, keep on coming back then, girl. Keep on coming back. Yeah. I talk about a lot of wellness over here. I try to do a lot of things to motivate myself along with others. Um, but it's good to make sure you get those checkups because they are very important. You get your dental work, get your eye exam. I already had started. I got my eye exam the other day. Today I got my private part check. That's called a pap smear. So on the 31st, I will be getting my mammogram because October is, hey, Tamika, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we got to make sure we get those breasts checked. If you're at the age where you're able to get some of these things done, get them done. Early detection does save lives. I was just talking about I just got back from getting my pap smear. I thought about Buddha while I was there, y'all. I thought about Buddha while I was getting my pap smear because Buddha was like when she had got her pap smear for the first time. She talked about she felt like they had violated her. And when I was up there on the table today, right, the lady said, "Are you comfortable?" I said, "Yeah, I'm comfortable." But that's just not a good feeling to me when they have to put those, clamp those things on your cervical down there. And it didn't take that long, but it's best to get these checkups, y'all. Get your pap smear done. Do you get mammograms? I don't know if you're still in the chat. Do you get your mammograms? Do you get pap smears? Do you get those things done? And if you're on a lot of medicine, like I take different types of medicine, so I have to go take a lot of blood work, in order to see how my thyroid level is because I was diagnosed with cancer 7 years ago. So I have to take a replacement medicine because of that. And so within so many months, I go back and get my blood work done. They stick me, they find my vein, they stick the blood and get the blood out. I don't like to get stick. I do not like to get no shots. I don't like to be stuck nowhere really. But I know it's important to get these things. So if you're dealing with any type of health issues, if you have to get biopsies, tests, anything you have to get done, don't hesitate to make sure you get those things done. They always say don't wait until something happens to go get yourself checked. If you got something going on with your throat, like when I found out I had thyroid cancer, I saw my throat. I saw my neck swelling, and it was swelling like wow, like it was a gall in there, right? But it was a tumor. It was a tumor in my neck. And after I went to the doctor, and they told me to go and get a biopsy. I knew then it was something serious. It's never You never should wait until something happens. Always get your checkups ahead of time. You said I got one for the first time. I was so uncomfortable and there. Oh, I hadn't had now since last year. I try to go by. I'm being an older lady, and as we get older, our body does change. Hey, TNT. As we get older, our body go through a lot of changes, and we have to get a lot of things checked. Once you get over 40, you start feeling like menopause. You start going through menopause. Do anybody in the chat know what menopause is? After I think at the age of up until the age of 40, you start getting menopause and you start having hot flashes. Woo! Cause I'll be sweating, right? And I was telling my doctor that it might be some of all that medicine they be giving me, but they told me, look, you're at the age where you're going through menopause. So TNT, you know what menopause is? I think it started at age 40. I think it started at age 40 on up. Hey, Miss Lady T, how you doing? I just went and got my pap smear, girl. Ooh, child. I don't like getting Pap Smear, but they are helpful. They are helpful. We have to get those Pap Smear. We have to get those breast check. We have to get those screenings. We have to get our heart check and all those stress tests and all those things. All those things are important. I was so uncomfortable today when I went and got that done. Even though I done a Pap Smear a lot, but I just felt so uncomfortable today. And but that's all in a part of life. These are things we have to get seed about, y'all. These are things we have to get seed about. So I was just coming on. I just got back from the doctor office. Now I'm just waiting on my test results. But I have faith that everything will be okay. So TNT, how did your pap? Did you get your results back yet? Miss Lady T, how you been doing? You been doing okay? Well, I'm just on here talking about it's important that we get our health streams and checkups. If you're able to go to your checkups, thank you. If you're able to go get your checkup, go ahead. But I know insurance is high these days, y'all. Insurance is high. Because I can remember when I was working, when I was working, I used to have to pay co-pays. And even though now I does have some health insurance, but I still have to pay some co-pays. And those co-pays are not cheap, y'all. Those co-pays are not cheap. But there are some places where offer you get they have health fairs where you can get your blood pressure checked free. Sometimes they get those COVID tests free, your blood pressure and different things like that. It'd be some places where you can get your ears checked. You know, in my hometown, like the ones that don't have insurance, they try to work it out. Like they put them on a stream where they can pay so much by your income. Because they know it's hard out here, y'all. Premium is high if you don't have insurance. Uh, the visits are high. Most specialists, if you go into a specialist, you're gonna be out by $40 or $50 for a visit. Unless you have Medicaid. I think if you have Medicare, you don't have to pay that much. See, I'm not old enough to get Medicare. I do get the Medicaid Advantage, but they does go by your income. You see what I'm saying? So I think when I get by 60, I'll be 55 in January. I think once I get 62, I think once you get 62, that's when your full Medicare kicks in. You say you have to get biopsy, but I have not gotten it scheduled yet to make sure I don't have cancer. And I already claimed it. That's right. You don't have it. But I'm wishing you the best. So you got a biopsy schedule? Yeah. Because I know when I did my pap, I did my pap by 3 o'clock. I went to the doctor about 3 and I got my test done. And she said in a couple of days I'll find out the results. But, hopefully everything will be fine for me. But I'm praying for you, TNT. I'm praying that everything work well for you. We got to take care of our bodies, y'all. That means we have to take care of our mind, body, and soul. Hey, Terry. I'm just talking some wellness talk. I went and got my Pap Smith done, and I was just telling everyone, "Hey, BOM, good to see you." I was just talking some health talk. I was just saying our health streams are very important. If you're able to go get your checkups, go get your checkup. Ladies, we gotta check those tatas. I better stop doing that, right, Terry? Terry, you didn't see that, right? But we got to get those checked, y'all. We got to get those checked. Today I went and got my pouch bill. I was feeling so uncomfortable. You know how you feel when they be putting them things on you down there? She kept asking me, "Are you comfortable?" I said, "Yeah, I'm comfortable." But I don't like those pouch bills, but they are important. Getting a pouch milk is important. Early detections does save lives. So all the women's in the chat, do y'all get y'all PAPs? Hey, that was my Georgia Trooper. Me and my Georgia Trooper. Do all the women's in the chat, do y'all go get y'all PAPs? Do y'all get y'all breast checked? Do you go get your regular checkups? And like I said, I know doctor office visits are high. I know those doctor office visits are high if you don't have insurance. Y'all can type the word troopers. Your link will drop. But yes, it's raining here too, y'all. It's raining. I'm sitting out in the car waiting till it's like up. I said, well, I might as well just run a little stream while the rain stops. Yeah, it's important. It's important to get those checkups. So right now, my mammogram is scheduled for October the 31st. I got to go get my mammogram. I got my eyes checked the other week. I did my eyes last week. Today I did the pap smear. So the 31st I would do the mammogram. And she was just saying, because a little while ago I used to have like fibroid tumors. A couple of years ago I used to have fibroid tumors in my stomach. So I probably just go back and I'm still having some stomach issues, but I'm feeling much better than what I was, y'all. I mean, y'all, so I tell y'all everything. When it comes down to our health, we need to educate ourselves about what's going on. Don't wait until something happened to you. That's why they said early detections does save lives. Early detection. It ain't just the women either. Our men's, we have to get those checkups too. You have to get your breast checked just along with the women's. I was reading where I see how the men's get their checkup. I think I'm gonna do a segment on the men's how they get their breast checked. They have to get their breast checked just like women, just like women's. And don't feel ashamed, guys. Don't feel ashamed if you have to get your breast checked. Don't feel ashamed because it helps save lives. We used to think mammograms were just, we used to think breast cancer was just for women, but it's not just for women. It's not just for women. Look into y'all. But yeah, I was out today. How about girls? How y'all been doing? BOM, how you been doing? What you been doing, my sister? You been over there cooking today? Have you been over there cooking today? What y'all been doing today? It's raining here, y'all. Y'all see it's raining. And I'm sitting in the car. I told my grandkids I'm out here in the yard. I really don't want to get wet. I said, well, I'm going to sit here for a few minutes and just stream a little bit and talk about some medical stuff. If y'all missed me and Miss April yesterday, we had a good show yesterday. We was talking about breast cancer awareness. Hey, Miss QT, good to see you. If y'all missed me and Miss April yesterday, check out our live yesterday. Miss April, she shared her testimony. She shared her journey about what she was doing. She's a two-time breast cancer survivor. She shared that with us. We was laughing. We was having fun. She even tried to drop it like a hot honey. She was over there trying to dance. And salute to Miss April for being the strong lady she is. Uh, she receiving a mug from, I made her a mug. We got two-time breast cancer. I told her today she should be getting it in a few more days. But yes, early detections does save lives. Don't never feel ashamed. You missed it. Don't never feel ashamed about anything that you go through because this is life, y'all. Just always remember, if you're going through something, there's somebody that might be going through something worse than you. That's why we can't judge no one. We can't tell nobody else's testimony. They can only share their own testimony. Only thing we can do is educate ourselves and try to uplift others that are going through some of the things that we might not understand. You see what I'm saying? You said shame is the only emotion you have to co-sign for shame to has any power. Please don't let that's right. That's why I say breast cancer, it's not a woman thing. It's anybody can get it. It's just life. We used to think it was a woman thing, but men get breast cancer, men get colon cancer, women get colon cancer. That's why it's best to get those pap smear. It's best to get those colonoscopies. It's best to get just get all your checkups. Oh, yeah, I did see your Bible study. So you go every week? I was looking at your the replay last night. I wasn't able to be in your chat, but I was able to catch your some of your replay. That's awesome. So what y'all been doing today? What y'all been doing today? Yes, it's been pouring down here, y'all. I'm just so glad my doctor office was like, my doctor office just around the block. I don't drive a whole long way. I just drive to where I can drive to. If I'm going out of town a long way, I have chauffeurs. Cause this bike ain't gonna let me sit down long to drive that for. I have my pillars. My kid be like, Mom, what you taking all this to? I have to get comfortable when I'm have to just go to the store or just my doctor office. Cause we in this small area, just like we just in around the circle. I don't have fun to go, thank God for that. But when I go to my specialists and things like that, I have to go out of town. But yeah. Yes, we had a good show yesterday. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Miss April. And she's just like, I told her she's the head over here. She does a lot with channels. She help out a lot of channels. She try to help people grow too. So if y'all have not connected with her, please do. Terry just drop her link. That's good, Terry. If anybody have not connected with Miss April, he have dropped a link. So that's good. You have dropped it one time. That'll be fine. You said I've been having really bad cramps. I've been resting all day. You know what, girl? I've been aching real bad today too. Cause when I went to the doctor, cause I have back issues as it is. The lady was trying to tell me she go try to make sure I get comfortable, right? And my lower back, cause that's where that disc get in the back of my back. It's my L4 disc. Is what you already subscribed to? Okay, that's great. It's that L4 disc what is messed up in my back. And when I try to bend real low, it hurt. Like today, it hurting a lot today because when it be raining weather, if you dealing with any type of joint problems or arthritis, you gonna hurt. You gonna hurt in this rainy and cold weather. That's why I dread the winter months because that's what I mostly have a lot of pain. That's what I mostly deal with my pain in the winter time. But they be like, I ain't seen you in a while. Though people be telling me, right? They be saying, I ain't seen you in a while. Okay. I told them, I go in the wintertime. you know how the birds go in the wintertime, y'all. That's me. I go in the wintertime. I They be like, we ain't seen you in a while. You ain't gonna see me if it cold. I'm just gonna tell you. You ain't gonna see me if it cold weather. You ain't gonna see me. I'm sorry. You might see me. I'm gonna be looking like a snow bunny. I'm just gonna tell you. I'll be looking like a snow bunny, y'all. They be looking at me like, hey, she, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a long time. What's up, my brother? Good to see you. She is one of the guys that me and him started off by during the same time with our channels. We he's a very positive person. He have been on my panel. We have talked about a lot of stuff. Y'all make sure y'all connect. Y'all make sure y'all connect with my brother She. I tell you now, he's good at talking about money. He talk about insurance. He talk about everyday life. He talk about everyday life things. And I know at one particular time he was working with his wellness and working with his health. How you been doing, She? It's good to see you. Y'all make sure y'all connect with She. She type the word troopers and your link will drop. Yes, I've been still here. I'm here trying to deal with things, but God is so good. I was just telling everybody how important getting your health checkups is. Your health checkups are very important. Getting your health streams. Like I said, in some areas, like the schools, they offer different things. Like sometimes they'll give you free checkups, like they'll check your blood or they'll get your eyes checked. They try to work, some places do try to work with people that can't afford, when people can't afford to get those checkups. There are places when they have free health days. Because over here, they do it all the time. They have health fair over here a lot. They try to work with the people that can't afford to go get their visit. So if you're in an area where, okay, if you're in an area where people are having free health checkups, go get them, y'all. It would save a whole lot. Type troopers, TROOPERS. Type troopers. That's what my membership is. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. But yes. So are you, how you feel about getting checkups? Are you getting your checkups? Are you going to get your physicals or whatever you got to do, to make sure your health come first? I know a lot of guys do not believe, well, some guys like going to the doctor and some guys don't. Are you one of those guys that believe in getting your health, having your health important? Are you one of the guys who put your health first? Oh, you just did a physical. That's great. That is great. Because a lot of guys don't like going to the doctor. A lot of men be like, okay, it ain't nothing. That's why I used to tell my husband. My husband used to like to go to the doctor, y'all. My husband didn't like to go to the doctor. So he started having blood pressure problem, cholesterol problem. It started, he had to change. They had to put him on medicine. And so now he go get his regular checkups. That's why I'm telling guys, get your checkups. I went and got you're doing my whole yearly checkup. It's time for you to get your whole yearly checkup from your eyes to your toes if you have to get it done. Early detection does save lives. Yeah, we have to stay on y'all. We have to stay on y'all. Cause we are concerned about our guys. Cause a lot of men don't. They feel, cause they have that ego, like, yeah, it's gonna be okay. Like I can tell my brothers, I like, y'all better go and get your prostate checked because my dad has prostate cancer. And if you got someone in your family that has prostate cancer, it's hereditary. Prostate cancer is hereditary. And I tell my brothers, I said, y'all need to go get your prostate checked because our dad already dealing with it. But he's doing good, everybody. He is doing good. Thank God for that. He's doing good. He is responding to those treatments. And I'm so thankful and grateful for God, grace and mercy, that he is responding to those. So he's doing good. She said, my cholesterol always my biggest thing, but I stay on top. Look, stay on it. If your wife like me, she probably tell you, lay out that salt. Ooh, I think that's my husband's biggest problem, y'all. I think his biggest problem is the salt. And I be in there, I know you ain't putting no more salt on that food. I mean, I can see him in there with that salt and hot sauce. And I'm like, man, you better leave that salt alone. You can get the salt that is like, they got salt now that don't be that salty now. Yes, I know. Yes, you told me that last week when you came on my panel that your dad was survivor. That's awesome. Yes, my dad, he doing good. He said he just started his garden back up, y'all. I told him, I said, don't try to overdo it now. But he's doing great. I'm thank God for that. Because he didn't have to take no radiation or anything, but they did give him a shot and a pill. So everything seemed to be working. You said no salt season. Yes. Yes, they have that kind of salt. But I could catch my husband all right. And I'm like, He like, I know. I said, you better leave that salt alone. And then, he's doing pretty good with his cholesterol now, but he was hard-headed at one time. Terry said, we can get our cars checked out. Why can't we watch it? And can't we get a checkup? Absolutely. You say Himalayan soul is the best, but I just don't use much of it. Okay. But gee, it's good to see you. So, how often do you be on now? Cause I've been missing you. Do you still do your live? I don't used to do live streams in the morning. You just pop up on certain times, or do you have anything coming up that we need? You want us to check out? And thank y'all for continuing our membership. Shout out to my members. I does appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank you for being, and shout out to my moderators. Moderators, thank y'all for being over here with me. I does appreciate each and every one of y'all. But yes, I'll just talk about the importance of our health screening and checkup. Never be ashamed of anything you go through, y'all, because you just don't know what you go through. Inspire others to go to the doctor, go get your checkup. I admire Miss April because Miss April was telling us about what she had to go through when they diagnosed her twice with breast cancer. And she's definitely a survivor, y'all. She's definitely a survivor. She shared her testimony yesterday. She shared what she went through with her cancer. And I have shared what I went through the cancer I had. It's good to see how good God has been to you. You look back, and when you can look back over your life and share the things that you've been through. And you know it when nobody but God who brought you from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind sharing the goodness of the Lord. I don't. So if y'all see me over here, sometimes be feeling like I'm preaching or just sharing things about God, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not share the goodness of Him? I'm thankful, y'all. I am very thankful. It's just me. I'm just being who I am. You know, the day I was coming from the doctor and stuff, when you get to taking these tests and different tests and stuff, it make you think. You do think when you have to have all these different types of tests, but we have to keep the faith. We have to keep the faith. And TNT, I'm praying for you, girl. You say you got a biopsy coming up, but like you said, don't claim nothing. Don't claim that. You just continue to keep the faith. Everything will be okay. And like I was saying a couple of lives ago, we cannot. We might not know what's going on with us, but God does. He watches over us, whether we want to believe it or not. He watches everything we do. Sometimes He take us through these different things to get His attention. Because I was listening to me April yesterday when she said she was angry at God. She was angry at God because she had beat cancer one time and then she had to go through it again. But she realized she couldn't stay angry. She couldn't stay angry at God. Sometimes we don't realize we go through these things for reasons. We go through these things for reasons. He tests us daily, y'all. I ain't trying to preach that. I ain't trying to preach. But He does test us daily. And she said she was angry at God. I have questioned Him too. I questioned God, but I stopped. When I found out I had cancer, I questioned Him. In 2016, I questioned Him. Why me, Lord? Why me? But I stopped, y'all. I stopped questioning Him. That when my faith started to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Because He knows exactly what's best for us. Yes, we struggle sometimes. We might not have everything we want, but we does have what we need. And that's what I look at every single day of my life. I ain't trying to be like the Joneses. I ain't trying to be like the Obamas. I'm just only being who God allowed me to be. Yes. Yes, Terry has an awesome testimony. He does have an awesome testimony. But I was talking here today. Today, just tell everybody, no, I'm not a doctor. Anything in that order. I just put out awareness on my channel because I based on things that I have experienced in my own life. And that's what my channel's about. To lift someone up, to inspire, to let you know you're not alone. You're not alone. If you have struggled today, believe me, someone probably have struggled along with you the same day. A lot of people don't talk about their struggles, but people going through something daily, y'all. People are experiencing and going through a lot daily. Because times are hard for some people, y'all. That's why I'm thankful. Like I said, I ain't got it all, but I cannot complain about what I got. I have to be thankful for what I have. Because there's somebody down the street don't have what I have. And those kind of things makes you wonder, make you want to praise God. I mean, I said, that girl over here preaching today, ain't she? Hey, Big K, how you doing, girl? Look at my girl, how you doing? I just, sometimes, y'all, I don't know how many people in the chat. I'm sure Terry, all y'all get full. You can just get so full, y'all. You just want to just let it out. You just want to just let it out, you know. But we do have to be thankful, y'all. That's all I'm saying. We do have to be thankful. And I was just coming from my doctor appointment, and I said, well, it was raining. I am in my yard. I'm just sitting out in the yard, letting the rain. It slowed down. My grandkid like, Grandma, where you at? I said, I'm out here on my phone. Y'all know me. I'm a YouTuber. Y'all know I'm a YouTuber. I stream every chance I get. But I try to put out things that I know would be helpful to someone. Hey, thick baby. How you doing, my girl? How you doing? And I was just coming on, just telling everybody, get your checkups, y'all. Get your checkups. You know, I feel all right now, but when I first went and got my pap smear earlier today, you know how your body be feeling all, some kind of way. I just wasn't feeling right. And the lady kept on saying, when I was in there getting my physical, getting my pap smear, she was like, you comfortable? I said, yeah. And y'all know the ladies know what it feel like to get a pap smear. It's not a good feeling, I'm just going to tell you. But it's helpful. It's helpful. It helps you find out whether you have cervical cancer or having a problem with your uterus. It's lives, everybody. Just always remember that. Just always, yeah. It's so Vicky, it's so uncomfortable. You know, I have back issues, right? And the lady kept saying, you look where you're talking. I'm like, lady, I be tossing and turning in my bed because I have to have my pillows. I have to have my, I got the mattress where it helped me relax more because I have a disc problem, right? Y'all don't notice sometimes you might not notice how I move a lot. I have to get comfortable. And if I sit out a long time, it really do hurt. I want to come on my channel and I want to do a stream. And I have came a long way, y'all. I have came a long way with my streaming. I used to be on and just get off. But I ask God daily to just continue to make me strong. I've been able to sit up in the other day, I think I went 3 hours. But believe me, I was tired. I was tired. But I asked him daily to just continue to make me stronger. They want me to get another opinion for my back. I was telling the lady today, I'm still undecided. I done had procedures done and, you know, go jogging around McDonald's. Get that troll out of here. There they go. Here they go. They didn't start it. They getting started. See how them devils is? They always want to come on my channel. I told y'all. I don't play that. We'll pull that holy water out. They always popping their butt up in here. Don't y'all devils start today. Y'all devils better not start in my chat today. I ain't having it. Y'all get on the boot. Come on, go jog around McDonald. You go jog around McDonald. Did you see what that troll told me? Somebody go jog. You go jog around. I told y'all ain't finna run my blood up. Hey, man, Hot Pete. I can't stand them troll, y'all. I can't stand. But I just laugh at them. Somebody go jog. You go jog around McDonald's. I don't want to go to no McDonald's. I know sometimes I just don't know. It be some people. Sometimes them troll be people you probably know. Cause they like to come over here and mess with me. What my holy water at BOM? Can y'all sprinkle some holy water in the chat? I'm covered by the blood. You can say what you want to say. I ain't finna argue with you. If I want to go jog, I jog. If I don't, I won't. Now leave it alone. See, people be want you to be all out your character. They want you to be all out your character. They want you to come over here and blow up at them. Nah. Mm-mm. Put that holy water in that thing, baby. Put it in there, dude. Put it in there. They be wanting you to be, I don't know, it's some ignorant people out there. Somebody go jog around McDonald's. You go jog. Beat me out. But yeah, how you been doing, Miss Hot Pink? Don't go love to come over here and see every time I go through YouTube Live, I get trolls. Every time I go through YouTube Live, I get trolls, right? Now when I'm going through StreamYard, I put the subscriber mode on. See, I just popped up. I'm just sitting here because I was waiting on the rain to stop. But I was just coming on telling everybody, just continue to go get your checkups, any kind of streaming you have to go get. Make sure you get it, because they are important. They are important, because when the lady sent me to go get when she found that lump on my neck, it saved my life. It saved my life. And I'm glad that I went on and got everything done. If I had waited maybe some months and months and months later, ain't no telling what. Because they said it was already about 4 centimeters. The tumor on my neck was already this big. And it was already messing up my airways. It was where I couldn't hardly breathe. So, yes, I was scared. I was scared to get cut. And y'all know when they be telling you that you want to take you to have surgery, you be scared because like one thing, like once they tell you have cancer and they start cutting you, it starts to spread. It'll spread. So I had a good surgeon and I had God Almighty on my side. And that what drives me every day to keep going. Just knowing God did never leave nor forsake me. Yeah, that devil thought he was gonna come in here and interrupt me. Every time I get on YouTube Live, I see some devils popping up in my chat. They must like me, y'all. Y'all think they like me? They must like me. But I'm just saying, y'all, I never tell a person what to do with their life or what to eat or anything like that because everybody's body is different. Everybody's body is different. Everybody's body can't take what the next person take. You have to use yourself more and more about life. I'm just only keeping it real. Yeah, Amazon night box is dropping their links, but yeah, I'm losing connection probably because it's raining. I'm losing connection. But I'm gonna probably talk for a few more minutes. I'm just gonna read them chats what everybody been doing. Anybody going live next? Any of my members, any of my moderators that's in the chat. Is anybody going live? We can go to your channel. Cause I'm gonna probably stop this in a few more minutes. But I have a hold up. Ooh. Lord have mercy. That phone fell down there. Hold up, y'all. I'm back. The phone had them fail. You say you doing fine, Miss Hot Pink. That's good. Anybody else going live? We can go right on over to your channel. VOL, what you doing today? Hey, Butter Rose. Good to see you. You been doing all right, Butter Rose? I was just leaving my checkup and I was just coming on telling everybody just get everything you need to do to, help you live a healthy life. Don't wait until something happens. Because early detections, and it's raining pretty hard here, y'all. It is raining pretty hard here. It been raining most all day. What you gonna cook? You going live? You got your live already set up? VOM said she's gonna cook it a little bit. I don't think she got a time yet. Uh, are you going live at 7? Are you going live on who channel? I'm trying to cut my light off. There you go. You going live on Eagle? Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I had some bacon and grits this morning. Okay. Anybody live now? Miss Key, are you live? But yeah, I was just popping up, just telling everybody, just take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Get those checkups. Get those checkups. I think I got a show coming up on Friday. I'll be talking about domestic violence, because October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. See, over here, I try to put out information and talk to people. Anybody have anything they want to share about domestic violence? Friday, you can come up and share, because we really don't know what people going through. And then things like that, people don't like to share. So, but if anybody living in that kind of situation, domestic violence, call somebody. Don't let no one sit there and hurt you. So I'll be talking about that. And a lot of people go through domestic violence and they don't know how to leave because they feel like they don't have no security nowhere. They feel like they got to stay with a person, but you don't have to stay with a person that is treating you bad. So that's what I'll be talking on my next live. I think I got it set up for Friday. Anybody wanna share that? Oh, you do? Okay. It'll be, I think I got 2:30, I believe. I think I got 2:30. I got it scheduled, but yes. Only thing I try to do over here is try to okay. The only thing I want to do over here is try to lift someone up, because there are a lot of people that are going through domestic violence. And people don't realize verbal, when somebody talk to you, like a lot of people, when you holler at a person, you don't know if that hurting someone feeling or not. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people are not strong like others. A lot of people just can't just take stuff, And my channel, I try to use my channel as somewhere where somebody can come and go and share things. Verbal abuse hurt more than physical. And people don't realize. They say words don't hurt. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Words does hurt. Words does. So that's what my next show will be about. VOM says she gonna be over. Be a VOM. Do you want to be a special guest? I can put you on. I can put you as a special guest. Do you want to be a special guest? And then you can share. I can put you on with the thumbnail I got. I'll put your picture up. And then, do you want to be a special guest Friday? You can share that live. Do you know how to share it? I don't know how you do it. You can share the same live. I think you got to do it through StreamYard. I'm not sure. But I'm going to change the thumbnail. I'm going to put, me and you going to have, talk about the domestic violence. Because, I had someone to come over and share some things about what they was going through. A lot of people can't talk about that. Do you know how to split? Do you know how to share from? Do you know how to share from? Would 2:30 be fine for you? tell me what time would be good for you Friday, and whatever good for you. And you share the live. I think you can do it. You could be live. I think they do it while I'm live. You could be live too. I don't know how you do it. I don't know. That what me April were doing yesterday. She was live while I was live. We was sharing live. So that'll give you a chance to get some of your people can come in the live. We can connect in that way. So about 2:30. Okay. So that's what we can do. On Friday, we're gonna try to do some awareness for domestic violence. I think last year Panama came up there. Yeah, Panama talked on my show last year. She shared a lot of things. Shout out to Panama. Yes, words hurt. Miss Key, how does she need to do this share thing? I know me and you have shared our live. What she need to do is share her live, Miss Key. What time zone? See, right now it's, let's see what time it is. What time it is now? Hold up. I'm in Georgia, right? I'm in Georgia. It's gonna be 2:30 Friday. It's gonna be 2:30 Friday. It's gonna be like the afternoon, like I be doing the lives, my testimony lives. It's gonna be in the midday time. So me and you on the same time thing. It'll be like 2:30 in the midday, like that. But I'm gonna tag you in the live, then you'll see it. But yeah, do you know how to do the share live VOM? Okay. But yes, we can do that. Anybody else? But I'm gonna let me and VOM gonna talk Friday, but then if she got something she wanna share, she can share it. And then if y'all wanna ask her any questions, y'all can ask her some questions. And one thing I want you to know, VOM, no one over here on my channel get judged. Whatever you have been through, you won't be judged. Because we all have been through something. You hear me? We all have been through something. A lot of us just can't talk about it, but we all have been through something. I was raped at an early age. And, sometimes I be thinking, like today, when I got my PAP, she was like, she couldn't get my surgical. I know Terry probably want to hit it. But she seemed like she couldn't find my surgical, like the cervical part of where to hook the thing yet, right? And she told me, it might hurt you, but I'm close built. Like, I never could have my children. I had 2 C-sections, so that means my cervical was small. It was like, y'all ever heard of close built? This is a wellness channel, so I talk about everything over there. Terry, we got about the part. You know what I'm talking about. So I talk about everything over here, y'all. But yes, that's what she was telling me today. That she couldn't hook the thing up to my cervix. And she had to go get a bigger thing. And I had to let her say, "Is you gonna hurt me?" I asked her, y'all. I asked the lady when she was gonna hurt me, right? And she said, no, she just had to go get a bigger, when you use PAPs, they have to hook things up to you down there, right? You say it's in the bike studio, it gives you the option to share your audience, hit to connect. Is that on StreamYard, Miss Key? Is that on StreamYard? But I think VOM got to hit it, right? Is it me? Do I have to do it or VOM? Because I never shared the stream. I never shared the stream with no one. You always have shared with me, but I never did it to someone else. Hmm. Yeah, you my hype man, Terry. You my hype man. You my Terry said he gonna be on a channel this afternoon. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and support Terry because he one of our guys over here. Terry, you can put that link in there because I don't think I'm connected to that person you talking about. Put that person link you're gonna be at, Terry. But yes, anyway, I was saying by Pap Smear. They're very uncomfortable, y'all. I was so uncomfortable today, especially after lady talking about, well, we gonna have to get a bigger instrument for you. Like I said, I'm close built, and I used to think sometime when I had got raped at an early age, I used to think that I had got kind of wasn't right because of what he had done to me. Because I never was able to have children. I always had to have C-sections. And but they always said it was something with my cervical. So I guess that's just the way I was born. Some people can spit babies out just like that. I couldn't do it. Some of them spit them out so much now that he stop. But yeah. But one day I'm gonna be talking about childbirth and C-sections and labor. Like I said, this is a wellness channel, and I want to share some things about miscarriage because I did have a miscarriage and how it made me feel. Oh, she gotta do it. Okay. Anybody in my chat had a miscarriage before? Anybody in my chat had a miscarriage? There was bad feelings. Oh, I can tell y'all right now, having a miscarriage is very devastating. Having a miscarriage is devastating. I mean, it do something to you mentally too. Having a miscarriage. I said one day I was gonna share that about what I had went through. Oh, you did? Girl, believe me and you sister for real. Cause man, I tell you, man, you just connect in so many ways. But that's not a good. It's you lost a daughter. See, the thing about me, I was 8 weeks. I never didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I was 44 years old. My children looked at me like, what you and my daddy call y'all self doing? I said the same thing you doing. I know I'm a little dog, y'all, because I'm out here in the car. But I'm about to go in the house, But yeah, it's one of the worst feelings. It's one of the worst feelings in the world to lose. It's just like when I found out I was pregnant. Yes, I know I was too old for one thing, but it's possible. People does have children over 44. I was 44 years old, and my children like, what you and my daddy call y'all so doing? I said, don't children know they were laughing at us to my Lord have mercy, mama. My daughter was like 30. Let me see. My daughter was like 28, 29, something like that. My son. And I told him things happened because I was going through the change in my life. I'm going to talk about that because you can get pregnant while you going through your menopause and all that stuff. I'm gonna share that. Probably do it on a testimony too. That'll be one of my testimony about what I went through having a miscarriage. It was hurtful. It was hurtful, y'all. I cried when I found out and I cried when I lost it. I didn't never know what it was. And like I always said, God be knowing what's best for you. I was having health issues. I was having health issues back then. And he knew what was best for me. Hold on, y'all. I got a phone call. But anyway, we gonna have this conversation again. And VOM, I'm gonna tag you in the thumbnail. Man, we're gonna talk about domestic violence, and we'll go from there. I enjoyed y'all today. Thank y'all for tuning. It got dark out here. I enjoyed everybody today. Y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay prayed up. And thanks for watching. I got a phone call. If I answer it, the live gonna go out anyway. So I'll see y'all on the next go round. Bye bye.